And welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, we are good friends with our friends from Chick-fil-A. And last week, I had the opportunity to attend the VIP night for our friends at Chick-fil-A at Holcombe and Buffalo Speedway. And I got an exclusive an opportunity to talk with Juli Salvagio, the owner-operator, who they just shut down their store for 7 weeks and reopened. And we talked with her on exclusive with On Air with Pierre. Let's take a look. Hello, my friends. I am here with Juli Salvagio, the owner-operator of Chick-fil-A on Holcombe and Buffalo Speedway. How are you, Julie?
I'm great.
So you just celebrated the reopening of your store,
Yes.
which was amazing. Tell us a little bit about that.
We had a friends and family night. We invited all our team members back. We have about 85 team members. Actually, we just hired 10 more, so it might be a little more. But we invited them in. We gave them their new shirts, and we gave them tours of the space. A lot of these people have been working at other places for like 7.5 weeks, and so it was really exciting to see everyone come back. Lots of hugs, lots of family time, fellowship. We gave some presentations, and we had just food, fun, and fellowship, and we're ready to open
So
tomorrow.
leading up to all of this, you were closed for how long?
We were closed for 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
We were closed first January 12th. We were closed for a month at our back door only. So we were still operational, but we were a little challenged with the back of the restaurant being added onto. And then we officially closed February 1st. And here we are, March 26th. So it took a little longer than expected, but we're really excited. Our team is ready to go.
So Julie, as an business owner, as an entrepreneur, we know that the community, definitely felt the impact of not being able to come by and grab breakfast, order a catering tray for their office. But also as a business owner, you also felt the impact of being closed.
Yes.
And I think that would be sort of a concern for any business owner. How do you, as being part of the Chick-fil-A brand and being an entrepreneur within such a world-class company, how did you reconcile the being out of business per se for 7 weeks?
Well, we actually divided up our leadership team. Our top level leader, we have 8 senior directors, and they divided up the team. So each one was responsible for about 10 team members.
Okay.
To stay in touch with them. But before we closed, we met with them individually. We talked to them about their concerns. We found some of them jobs. Some of them wanted to go on vacation or work, with family businesses, or even just stay home and take care of their kids.
Yeah.
And we provided a stipend for all of our team members, depending on what their level was. And we were really blessed to have most of them come back. We've only had a few that have left really because of location or their personal circumstance would not allow them to come back here. So we're really excited. Most of that time, we just chose to bless others. We did some community service together with Blessings in a Backpack. I got the honor of being at our national seminar and received a check for $15,000 from the Chick-fil-A Foundation.
So something that was presented tonight.
Right. It was presented to me kind of as a surprise, and it was really for me to accept it on behalf of my staff because of the work that they do every day in our dining room. Because we are so close to the medical center, we are often serving guests who are immunocompromised or have special issues or special needs, and so that was an honor that we received, and tonight we dedicated that check to Turn It Gold here at this event. So yeah, it's just been a time of blessing and training. I mean, we just kind of took everybody back to the books, and we trained our trainers, and we trained our directors, and we identified people who wanted advancement in their career, and we've worked with them. And I think everybody's just really excited to come back with a new space and just kind of start fresh.
People talk a lot about the type of service they receive when they go to a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
That includes your Chick-fil-A, but also any Chick-fil-A that they go to. Tonight at this event, we saw some of your fellow operators that came to support you.
Yes.
And I think when we look at sometimes the franchise world, if you will, there's sort of a competition, and sometimes that borders into maybe not as healthy of a competition, but you guys have a culture in which you have fellow operators that are here supporting you. How does that make you feel?
Oh, it's awesome. And the ladies who are here tonight, I have to point out that they're ladies, because when I came on board to Houston as an operator 14 years ago, I was the only one.
Wow.
We had April DeSisto, who's out in Lake Jackson, but other than April, she was a little far away. It was just me, and now I'm so proud to say that we have 12 female operators in Houston, and we have just bonded, and we make an effort to be together and to celebrate one another and build each other up. And we have a little text going, and when we have issues with operations, we're helping each other solve problems. But the greater operator team, we have a Central Houston team, and then also Houston. We really do support one another. Yes, we're very competitive, and that makes us better, right? Iron sharpens iron, and so it was awesome to see them show up, and I actually didn't know they were going to be here, so that was a nice surprise.
Well, they looked very happy to be here and to support you. And to our viewers, we wanted to take this time to let you find out a little bit about Juli, the person behind this operation that is now back in session.
Yes.
You guys open tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning. They're going to be ready to rock and roll and welcome guests. And we saw the cow here out, earlier, making sure that the message was heard loud and clear that the cows want everybody to eat more chicken.
That's right.
Right. And so, Juli, in closing, we've heard that saying that when you work, when you're passionate about the work that you do, it seems like you never work a day in your life.
That's right.
And is that something that you feel certainly applies to your role within the Chick-fil-A world?
For sure. And I told the guests tonight, really the last 6 months, I mean, I've been happy as an operator and for so many years, and I would do it all over again. It is a lot of work, but I feel very comfortable and very just rewarded every day. A lot of what we've been doing specifically in the last year is building a leadership team, and I've focused so much effort on just making connections and letting my team do the work that they've been hired to do.
Sure.
Which has been a challenge because I typically want to be in the mix of it or micromanaging, but I have really forced myself to take some steps back and let them do their thing. And I've just been blessed beyond measure. I mean, the people is why we're here.
Sure.
So it's been a lot of fun. And you saw tonight we had a bunch of raving fans. We have these red plaques that used to be on the walls. For the people who knew about the red plaques, we now have red table markers for the people who, and I mean, I would love one day for these tables to just be covered with red table, but they're tables that are dedicated to people who are like pretty much part of our family. They come almost every day. We know their name, we know their meal that they eat, and even my 92-year-old boyfriend Crawford was here tonight.
Crawford's a legend around
here.
He's
a legend, my cowboy boyfriend. But anyway, my husband actually came tonight because he wanted to meet Crawford and find out what was going on over here. But it's so much fun, and then when I walk away from the business, it's really not about the numbers or the sales or the profit or the anything like that. And we perform really well, but it's really just about the people and the connections that we make.
Absolutely. Juli, we sincerely wish you the best in your the reopening of your business. And to our folks, you can visit them online and also on Facebook, Chick-fil-A at Holcombe and Buffalo Speedway. Stay tuned for more information from Juli and also this great restaurant. Be in touch. Thank you, Juli.
Thank you.
Hello, my friends. You and I have a date at 11 o'clock every single Wednesday, so you can tune in and watch my show, On Air with Pierre, where I interview local celebrities and the movers and shakers of the Bay Area, Houston. So be sure and tune in to On Air with Pierre, Wednesdays at 11 o'clock.